What were you doing? Yay! Frog! Please, Freddy, catch and hold it! Where is Judy? She's supposed to take care of you kids! Again, the children took a frog into their room.
I'm very sorry.
You are the oldest in this home. How come you can't take care of little kids?
I am sorry.
Tomorrow is the first Wednesday of this month.
Yes, it is, I know.
If the children behave badly tomorrow when the trustees visit the orphanage, what would they think of us? You know how important they are, Judy.
Oh, yes. This home is supported by the contributions and donations of the trustees, so we have to make the very best possible impression on them.
Right, especially you who have been here for 17 years. Usually, children find a home by your age, or even before high school age. But you are about to finish high school and you're still here. You're lucky we let you stay here, and don't you forget it.
I'm always grateful to them for keeping me.
By the way, the headmistress has something to tell you.
Oh?
Yes, Judy, you are to graduate from high school in 3 months. So when the trustees meet here tomorrow, I'm going to ask them to discuss your future.
My future, Mrs. Lippett?
In my opinion, you may work here if you wish, Judy, because you are a very special child. To me, you're special because I'll never forget the first day you came to the orphanage. You were so tiny, just a little bundle left at the gate. You had beautiful red hair even then. I wanted a name for you starting with A because you were the very first baby to come here after I became headmistress. And my late sister's name was Judy, so I named you Judy Abbott.
But, Mrs. Lippett,
What?
I'd like to live and work outside of the home if I may.
What do you mean, work outside of the home?
Yes. I'm sorry, but you see, I want to work outside.
What are you talking about? You are an orphan who has been brought up in an orphanage all her life. You don't know what the outside world is like at all.
I know what the world is like.
No, you don't know. The children who leave here always have a hard time adjusting to the outside world. Now, isn't that right, Mrs. Lippett?
Anyway, tomorrow the trustees will decide everything, and I'll tell them exactly what you want to do, Judy dear.
Judy! I'm sorry, Judy. We're sorry, Judy!
Sorry for what?
Well, I had a frog in the room again.
Aha! Well, I was scolded a little bit, but it's all right. But remember, tomorrow's the first Wednesday of the month, and the trustees will be here to visit. Oh, no!
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Freddie, listen to me. You have to behave yourself tomorrow, because if you don't, you'll get me in a lot of trouble. You don't want to do that, do you?
Okay, I'll be good.
Now go back to your room, kids.
Wednesday, Wednesday, ooh, Wednesday.
Now, I'd like you to discuss several things today. One of them is about Judy Abbott. You probably all know Judy. She is the oldest orphan in the home at this time, and she's going to be going...
Judy! Judy!
Huh?
What are you thinking about? Headmistress wants to see you.
What, again? Did I do anything wrong? What now?
We behaved well in front of the trustees, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
Anyway, you'd better go now. Come on, Judy.
Oh, I'll go.
Come in.
Did you call me?
Yes. Sit down there.
Oh, thank you.
Judy, did you see the trustee that left in that car?
I saw the back view of him.
Well, then. He is the richest and most generous man in the trustees and always contributes large amounts of money to us.
I see.
But his name has to be secret. He prefers it that way.
I see.
Charles Penton and Henry Fritz, who were brought up here, went to the university thanks to his great help. He told me that he was going to give another scholarship to the boy with the most excellent academic records.
That's nice of him.
By the way, we talked about your future at today's regular conference meeting.
Yes?
In order to let them know about your character, Mr. Pritchard read a composition of yours to everyone. You wrote Blue Wednesday, do you remember?
Oh, my!
Yes, you shouldn't write things like that.
Mrs. Lippett, I'm sorry.
It is not good to make fun of the trustees who have helped us greatly. You have brought disgrace to the whole orphanage.
I'm very sorry.
Yes, it's unfortunate, but one of the trustees who has just left liked your outspoken composition very much and told us that he was willing to help you go to college.
College?
Listen carefully, Judy.
I know, but is he really going to let me go to college?
I was surprised, too. But he is a very strange man and thought that your composition showed good writing talent. He thought it was very funny. In fact, he wants to make a writer of you.
Oh, Mrs. Lippett, does a writer mean a novelist?
That could be.
He wants to make a writer of me? But I have no confidence.
Well, are you going to give up going to college?
Oh, no. I'd like to go to college. Oh, please, I want to.
However, if you are to accept his offer to help you go to college, you must agree to one condition. That is, you must write a letter to him every month.
A letter? Shall I write thank you letters for the money? Or what?
No, not thank you letters. Probably you must write about your college life, just like you would write to your parents if they were alive. For example, what are you studying, or what you're doing with your friends? Or what books you're reading.
Well, then let me know his name. I need his name and address to send the letters.
No, you have to mail them to the Griggs Law Office.
Griggs?
Mr. Griggs is his lawyer. Mr. Griggs will come and tell you what to do before you leave here. All you need is this paper from me, releasing you from the orphanage. You are a very lucky girl, Judy. I hope you can make the best of it.
Dear kindest trustee, I'm imagining all kinds of various things about you, but I really know only 2 things for sure. Even if I have a very good imagination, I need more information. All I know is that 1, you are rich, and 2, you are very tall. So, I was going to call you Mr. Richman, but this name would die if someday you became poor. So then I decided to call you my dear Daddy Longlegs. I like it, and I hope you don't mind. Oh! I'm sorry. Phew. Huh? Excuse me, which direction is the college?
Oh, hi, are you a freshman?
Yes.
Oh, so am I. We can go together.
Is the college near here?
Oh, yes, but I hear that we'd better take a coach.
A coach?
I've heard that it's a custom at the freshmen of Walston College to take a coach from the station to the college. Hi. Hey! Hey! Come on, let's go!
My name is Judy Abbott.
I'm Sally McBride. How do you do?
How do you do, Sally?
Oh, golly. I tried to imagine what the first girl I met at college would be like, and now I know.
Don't you know anybody else here at college?
No.
Neither do I. Let's be friends.
Sure, Judy.
Dear Daddy Longlegs, what a coincidence. Sally and I found that we were roommates. The room has to be shared by 3 students. Susan Pendleton will join us as the 3rd. She's a freshman, too. Susan comes from a very rich family in New York and acts a bit high and mighty as if she's better than everyone else. I don't think I'll make friends with her too quickly.
Judy!
Come on in.
Oh, what pretty dresses you have.
Oh, are they?
Did you choose these dresses for yourself?
Yes.
May I try it on?
Sure.
Oh, la 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 la. Oh. Oh. I'll ask my mom and dad to buy me these kinds of dresses. I guess your parents must love you very much.
I don't have any parents.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When my parents were alive, we were not so rich. But my nice guardian sent me to college and bought me these clothes.
Oh, I see.
Who's there?
It's time for tea. Would you two like to go down to the cafeteria and have some tea with me?
Oh, sounds good.
I just couldn't tell them I was brought up at the orphanage.
The cakes here are very good, they say.
Ah, hello, Mrs. Pritchard.
Hello, are you busy?
No, sit down. Ah, you came to see how Miss Judy Abbott is doing, didn't you?
Yes. How is her life at college going?
She seems to be doing very well, though I haven't seen her recently. But I can tell about her from her letters. She writes very well.
Oh, yes, I see.
Really, her letters are very interesting. He has become Daddy Longlegs.
What? Who's Daddy Longlegs?
Well, she doesn't know who's helping her to go to college, so she decided to call her guardian by that nickname, Daddy Longlegs. It's in her letters.
Oh, my, how impudent she is.
No, don't worry. He thinks it's very amusing.
Oh, all right, then. Daddy Longlegs it will be.
Yes, she's only supposed to write him once a month, but she writes once a week. And long letters, too. She enjoys writing, obviously.
She really likes writing, then. Very good. She sends one a week. Does he really get to read every one of those letters?
Yes, of course. But, as you know, he is now visiting in France, and I have no permanent address for him. So I'm keeping the letters here until he returns. Ah, perhaps you'd like to read them.
Oh, yes, if you don't mind.
Surely no, of course not. To tell you the truth, I really look forward to receiving her letters myself.
Dear Daddy Longlegs, I know I am writing to you one-sidedly and cannot expect any answer from you. But my curiosity is getting the best of me. Can't you please answer just a few little questions? First, are you old? Or are you medium old? Are you bald? Or partly bald? Please answer me.
Oh, my goodness sakes.
Isn't that wonderful? She's very funny. Hello, Griggs Law Offices. Griggs speaking. It's from Daddy Longlegs.
Ooh.
Yes, those are the only papers you have to do anything about until you return. Just have a good vacation and get plenty of rest. We'll take care of everything. Letters? Yes, from Miss Judy Abbott, I received 2 of them. Hold on a minute. Guess what? Just now I received another one. Would you like me to read it to you? Okay, then just hold on a second, please. Dear Daddy Longlegs. I guess you've become Daddy Longlegs forever, huh? I see. Well, I'll go on then. Now I'm in the hospital. It seems I've got all the diseases you can get, like tonsillitis, influenza, and others I can't even pronounce. Oh, my.
How are you feeling, Judy?
Oh, I'm better. Thank you so much.
You got a present and a letter.
Oh, who's it from?
Here's the letter.
Ah, who could have sent this? Dear Judy, I hope you will get well soon and continue to write me your wonderful letters. Yours truly, Daddy Longlegs. Oh, oh, oh. Wow, they're beautiful.
Judy, how are you? It's us.
Oh, hi, Sally and Susan.
You look very fine.
Wow, what pretty rosebuds. They're very expensive. Say, Judy, who sent you such a nice present?
I told you about my guardian. He sent them.
Ah.
Oh!
And continue to write me your wonderful letters. Yours truly, Daddy Longlegs. Who's that?
No!
Oh.
Dear Daddy, that was the first time that I ever received a letter of sympathy. Tears came to my eyes because I was so happy. Thank you very much. Now I know that you're reading my letters, so I'll write many more of them to you.
Judy?
What?
Judy, would you please do me a very big favor? You don't have class right now, do you?
No, but I'm going to play basketball.
Could you give up basketball just this once?
Why?
I was surprised that my Uncle Jarvis came to see me so suddenly.
But Susan, didn't he come here to see you?
Well, I guess he had a meeting here in town or something, and he remembered that I was here in college and decided to come see me this afternoon.
Oh, so you're going to ask me to meet him for you?
That's right. I'm sure my uncle will like you. Just for an hour. You can show him around the school. I'll be back before you know it. You'll see. Oh, come on, Judy. Let's go, please.
But I...
Come on, Judy, he's here. Uncle Jarvis, thank you for waiting.
No bother.
Let me introduce you to my roommate. This is Judy Abbott.
I'm Jarvis Pendleton. My pleasure.
Oh, my pleasure, too. How do you do?
Uncle Jarvis, Judy will show you around the school. I have to go to class right now. I'll meet you back here later.
See you later, Susan.
Okay, see you later, Judy. I'll be back in about an hour.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, Miss Judy Abbott, let's begin a tour of the school, all right?
What? Oh, sorry, excuse me.
What's the matter with you?
I expected Susan's uncle to be a much older man than you are.
I'm 33 years old now. That certainly makes me an old man compared to you.
Oh, no, you are not an old man at all. Dear Daddy Longlegs, I would like to have you visit my college. If you come to the college, I'll be happy to show you around the school. I'm becoming a very good guide. Today I went around the college with Susan's uncle. He's one of the members of the famous Pendleton family. He was a nice person and so very handsome. We had a great day. I wonder if you used to look like him many years ago. I'd like to think so. And now, finally, this is the college hospital. I was here for a few days just last week.
Oh, were you? Nothing serious, I hope.
No, look, I'm fine now.
You look fine to me. Very fine. You know, I'm getting a little bit tired. Could we go someplace where we can have some tea?
But Susan will be finished with her class very soon, and I know she wants to see you.
Well, I think I'm probably in her way today. Besides, I want to talk with you some more. Let's go and have some tea. What do you say?
Oh. The cafeteria is not crowded today. That's because at the end of the month, everybody's short of money.
You too? Are you want to become short of money at the end of every month?
Not usually, but this month I bought books. Oh, they were very expensive. So now I don't have a penny. It was worth it.
Do you mind if I ask you what kind of books you bought? I'm really very interested.
Well, the complete works of Shakespeare.
Shakespeare? It's not in the library?
Yes, but there are some books that I want to have with me forever and ever.
Ah, good. Oh, the train will leave soon.
Oh, it's that late?
Yes, I'd better get going. Tell Susan I'm sorry. And thank you, Judy, very much.
Oh, we shouldn't have spent so much time over tea.
Yes, we should have. I've enjoyed being with you very much.
Oh.
Judy, just where have you been with my Uncle Jarvis?
Well,
I know Uncle Jarvis is a little bit unusual in the Pendleton family. He's very rich, but eccentric. He did come to see his niece this afternoon, but he spent the whole day with you, not me.
I'm sorry. I should have been more careful about the time, Susan.
Uncle Jarvis isn't a very nice person, is he?
Oh, no. I think he's very nice. The time went so quickly. We talked about many things and had a very good time.
Really? I've only seen him a few times in my life, but my relatives tell me that he hates girls. That's why he won't marry.
Does he?
Oh, hey, everybody, look what I just got. It's a gift box.
What's in it?
It looks like a box of chocolates. The man from the candy shop brought it.
Oh, who sent it?
Mr. Jervis Pendleton.
What? To my dear niece Susan and her lovely roommates, Miss Judy Abbott and Miss Sally McBride, I thank you for the most wonderful day. Love, Jarvis Pendleton. My.
He gave it to me, too.
Judy, did you talk to Jarvis at all about Sally?
No.
Oh, no? Then how does he know all about Sally?
Maybe he asked another student about me. Okay, let's open it up.
Oh, let's.
Beautiful. Well, I'll have to tell my relatives that maybe Jarvis doesn't hate girls after all. Unless these candies are poison.
Oh, what a beautiful way to die.
Kill me some more.
Daddy, Susan told me that Jarvis is a strange person, but I didn't feel that at all. To tell the truth, Daddy, that was the first time I ever had a real conversation with a real man. Well, except with the guests and trustees who visited the orphanage, but they don't count. Anyway, I think I did well to speak with a young man for the first time alone. Yours always, Judy. Dear Daddy Longlegs, when my first summer vacation came, I went back to the orphanage. It was the first time in a year, and I didn't know what to expect or even if I would be welcome. But I didn't worry for long. The children were so happy to see me, and so was the headmistress. It's nice to know you have a place to go back to, even if it is an orphanage. Also, during the summer, I started to write a novel. I remembered that you wanted me to be a novelist. The school magazine is having a contest and giving a prize for the best novel. If I should be lucky enough to win, they will print my novel in the magazine. It has taken me until Christmas to finish my novel, but it is done, and I'm celebrating by being invited to Sally's for Christmas vacation. Sally's house looks exactly like I've imagined it, and so does her family.
Judy, would you care for another cup of tea?
Yes, please.
Hi, Sally, you're back! Merry Christmas!
Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Oh, and look, I brought my friend Judy to visit.
Hello, Judy.
This is my brother Tommy. He's a senior at Princeton.
I'm Judy Abbott.
Ah, yes. Sally told me a lot of things about you. I know you're a very good writer.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, she is. She wrote a novel.
That's great. I would like to read it sometime.
I'm sure that her novel will be printed in the school magazine.
Oh, Sally, I don't think my novel will be printed. I have to win the contest first.
Oh, you should have more confidence in your talent, Judy.
Dad, I finished wrapping all the Christmas presents for the children, as you wanted.
Well, very good, Tommy.
You see, Judy, every Christmas Eve we give presents to the employees' children. We have a party for them.
And we all help put up a beautiful Christmas tree.
Oh, yes, why don't we go and see it, and Judy can help us.
Sure she can. Let's go.
In a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh! Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh! Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh!
Merry Christmas, everybody! Ho-ho-ho! Okay, now we have lots of presents for everyone. Just please stand in line. Just that's it.
Little kids can come first. No, don't push. Judy, help us, please. Judy!
Yes, yes.
Stand in line, okay?
Here's your doll.
Thank you very, very much.
Here, the present for you from Santa Claus. This book looks very interesting.
Thank you.
I felt awkward, Daddy. I can only remember what Christmas was like at the orphanage. The trustees would come and we had to be on our strictest best behavior. The trustees would give us sweets mercifully and we made little gifts for them. One thing I hated was to be patted on the head. Still, I feel strange. Orphan Judy now giving presents like a trustee. Oh!
Silent night, holy night, all is kind, all is bright. Run, young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Bye, Judy. Bye, Judy. Bye. Bye, Judy. Bye. Bye, Judy.
Tommy, why don't we have a big party for Judy while she's here? She'd like that.
Ah, we're going to have one, in fact. Mom and Dad already have invited many people over to the house for a dance.
Oh, that's good.
Judy, we're going to have a party for you the day after tomorrow.
What? A party for me?
Why not?
And Judy has a really pretty white evening dress that she can wear, too.
Really? Well, Judy is a very beautiful lady. She should look very good in white. Do, 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 I can't wait to jingle bells.
Dear Daddy, I danced with Tommy all night long. I was wearing my new white evening dress you gave me and the long white gloves and white satin shoes. Oh, you have great taste, Daddy. I got a lot of compliments, and I'm sure I deserved them. I must be getting conceited. Anyway, it made me very happy, and Tommy made me very happy. I've invited Tommy to the college festival.
Oh, excuse me.
What's the matter with you, Sally?
Well, where's Judy?
Oh, Judy went to the cafeteria to see a visitor.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Susan is there, too.
Now that was good.
Judy! Oh, hello, sir.
Sally, I want you to meet my uncle, Mr. Jarvis Pendleton.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much for the wonderful box of chocolates.
Oh, yes, you're welcome.
Judy, it's so fantastic. It's great. What is? Oh, what? Oh, it's wonderful. You got the first prize. What? Your novel, the school magazine, judged the novel contest, and yours got the first prize. Really? Just now, a friend who is an editor on the paper told me secretly. It'll be announced to everybody tomorrow.
That's great, Judy.
Oh. The first prize? I can't believe it! There have been no senior students who wrote better than you, they said.
Congratulations.
Let me offer my congratulations to you, too, Miss Abbott.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Pendleton.
Won't you please call me Jarvis, and I'll call you Judy.
Well, all right. I'll call you Jarvis.
So congratulations, Judy.
Uncle Jarvis, you're not going to miss your train, are you?
You're right, dear. But I would rather stay here and talk with you three beautiful young ladies.
Certainly, Uncle Jarvis. Please stay.
Okay, I think I will. Is that all right with all of you?
Yes, of course. Please stay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And why don't we order another plate of sandwiches? Oh, yes, Judy. You said you were going to buy all the works of Shakespeare. Did you do it?
Yes, I did.
Hamlet is now playing at the Strom Theater in New York City. Would you like to go and see it?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Are you girls interested in Shakespeare, too?
Yes.
Oh, so.
Okay, let's all go.
Oh, yes!
great.
Wonderful!
Dear Daddy Longlegs, Susan, Sally, and I went to New York last Friday. Mr. Pendleton invited us to see Hamlet. It was the very first time I ever saw such a big, beautiful city, and the first time I stayed in a hotel. I don't know how to describe my impressions, but Hamlet was much more interesting on stage than in the book.
Not to be. That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows.
I think my uncle really likes Judy.
You're right. P.S. But I wonder how you keep your health living in such a busy city like New York. Please take care of yourself. You're not so young.
Yes? Yes. Yes, you want Judy to spend the vacation at Lock Willow Farm in Connecticut. I see. I'll make all the arrangements and tell her about it. Thank you. Goodbye.
Judy, would you like to spend the next vacation at our summer house?
You mean with your family?
It's an old wooden house surrounded by mountains and lakes. My mother likes you very much, so she wants you to stay with us during the next vacation.
Oh, really? Sounds great.
And Tommy will join us with some of his classmates, so it'll be the chance to make friends with them and have lots of fun.
Sounds so exciting.
Okay, I'll tell the family the news. I'm sure Tommy will be very happy.
Yes, I see. But according to what she wrote in this letter, she is invited to Sally's summer home for the whole vacation. Yes, I see. You would like her to go to Lock Willow Farm anyway. Yes, well, I guess I'll have to tell her so.
Dear Daddy Longlegs, I came to Lock Willow Farm to spend summer vacation here because you wanted me to. But why couldn't I accept Sally's invitation?
Judy, why can't you come?
I just don't understand. Thank you. I'm happy to have you here, my dear. By the way, you know Master Jarvis, don't you? Here you are. Oh, to me, he'll always be Master Jarvis. I used to be his nurse when he was young. Really? What a coincidence that we both know him. That Jarvis is fine and doing well, is he? He looked fine when I saw him in New York. He took us girls to see the play Hamlet. Oh, that's good. You see, when he was 11, he developed pneumonia and spent the summer here. We had a fine time, just the two of us. Did he? Yes. Master Jarvis is the most respectable person in the Pendleton family. Dear Daddy Longlegs, is it a simple coincidence? Or are you a friend of Jarvis and maybe heard about this farm from him? Well, one thing is for sure. Miss Laura knows both of you. Daddy, this is a very beautiful place. I'm enjoying myself so much. I received a letter from Sally saying that her brother Tommy is going to travel around the country by car before going back to the university and will visit the farm on the way. I'm looking forward to seeing him. Yours always, Judy Abbott. Ooh!
Okay, here we go.
Now don't leave me alone, please.
Don't worry, Judy. This one never goes wild.
Oh no! Oh, please let me down from
Okay.
here. Oh! Help! Oh! Oh, help me! Stop him, please! Oh, help me! Help me! Oh! Oh! Oh no!
Oh, huh? Oh, miss! Oh, Judy! Are you all right? Well, at least she didn't break anything.
No, she's just napping.
But she fell off of a horse, right?
That was not so serious, Master.
Master? Please, don't call me Master, Laura.
Definitely you are Master Jarvis, right, Master?
What? You!
How are you, Judy? I heard you fell off a horse. Are you all right?
Yes, but Jarvis.
I was very surprised to learn that you were here. I haven't dropped by this place for a long time. What a coincidence!
Oh.
Judy,
What, Jarvis?
you're in your junior year at school, right?
Yes, I'm in the same grade as your niece Susan, but we'll be seniors soon.
Do you wish to continue in school?
Well, sure.
Don't you want to go to Europe? To Paris? Rome? Vienna?
Well, yes. I do, but there's no way that I can.
If your guardian gave you enough money, then would you like to go to Europe?
Oh, I can't ask my guardian. He pays my school expenses for me. I couldn't ask for more money to go away to Europe.
Don't you have a desire to leave school and go to Europe?
No, not now. I have so many things to learn at college, and I want to make friends with many more people. You see, Jarvis, I must stay in school to learn everything there is to know.
But Judy, you can do such things in Europe, too.
Oh! That's Tommy coming. Oh! He's Sally's brother. Tommy told me that he would drive by here on his way back to college. Oh! Tommy!
Judy! I'm going to go to Europe. Would you come with me?
Oh, Jarvis.
I want you to go to Europe with me.
No, I can't. I must finish college first.
Judy!
Tommy! Oh, it's so good to see you.
How are you, Judy?
I missed you.
Judy, I just heard my mother will come to the graduation ceremony.
Oh, that's good. Who is Susan going to invite?
Well, her respectable uncle, Mr. Jarvis Pendleton. Who are you going to invite, Judy?
Dear Daddy, the graduation ceremony will be held 3 weeks from next Wednesday. I would like you to come to the ceremony. Please, please come, because if you don't come, I won't like you anymore.
And then the diplomas will be given to the students by the Dean of Women, Mrs. Grace Hudson.
Daddy, you didn't come. I know.
Okay, now, don't move, please. Say cheese. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So, Daddy, I graduated from the college. Tommy came to the ceremony. But Mr. Jarvis Pendleton, whom Susan invited, didn't come because of illness.
New York City, number 5321, please. Hello. Is this the Pendleton residence?
Dear Daddy, I'm back staying at Lock Willow Farm now, but it's not the fun that it used to be. I intended to stay here and write a novel, but my heart misgives me, and I can't seem to concentrate on writing at all. To tell the truth, Daddy, I've always tried to tell you about him, about Mr. Jarvis Pendleton. Susan said that he's been seriously ill. I would like to go and comfort him. I miss Jarvis, and I want to see him very much. You're a wise man, Daddy, so maybe you already understand why I feel like this. Oh, please, Daddy, would you let me go and see him? I'm falling in love with him. Yours truly, Judy Abbott.
Judy, dear,
Huh?
you got a letter.
Okay. Oops.
Here it is, dear.
Thank you. Oh, it's from Daddy.
Oh,
Please come to my house and see me next Wednesday, Daddy Longlegs. Oh, wow, fantastic! Oh, Daddy, I get to see Daddy. Oh, wonderful!
well, take care of yourself, Judy.
Thank you. I'll be okay. This is my third time to visit New York. Good morning, Henry.
Good morning, Judy. You look so happy.
I know. Bye.
So, you're gonna see your sweetheart in New York.
Sweetheart. Yes, he is in a way. I've thought of him for 4 years, and at last I'll see him for the first time. Oh, I can't wait.
Judy Abbott. Over here, please.
Oh, hi, Mr. Griggs.
Please get in the car, my dear.
Thank you. Daddy Longlegs is an old man?
Hmm.
Is he older than you or not? How old is he? Or tell me this, is he bald? Or does he have gray hair?
You'll find out.
Daddy has children of his own, doesn't he? Maybe grandchildren too?
Oh, you'll have to ask him for yourself.
Just tell me one thing. Does Daddy know Mr. Jarvis Pendleton?
I don't know.
Oh, but the rich men in New York all know each other, don't they?
I really can't say.
Oh! Is this his mansion?
Go ahead. You're on your own, my dear.
Miss Judy Abbott?
Yes.
I'll take you to see the master of the house. He has been sick and just recently recovered.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
This way, please. You may enter. Miss Judy Abbott is here.
Hello, Daddy Longlegs. I'm Judy Abbott. It seems like I've waited forever to meet you. Is it really you? Daddy?
Judy, you never guessed who I was, did you? I'm Daddy Longlegs.
Jarvis. Jarvis is Daddy? Daddy is Jarvis?